RBN Radio.
Ready? Radio, L-Bucks, New Bucks, Ange, Toya, the General, Tina, Shanice, everybody in the building. What's going on, y'all?
Hey.
How y'all doing?
We're doing beautiful. It's a beautiful day.
Okay, so today we're gonna start the show off a little bit different. We're gonna have one of the ladies start the show off with one of her topics that she wanted to bring to the show. So, Tanya, if you please, you know what I'm saying? And ladies and gentlemen, we got to give us each other a chance to talk. So if it sounds like a little distorted, just let the person clear the airwaves and let them say what they got to say so we can let the next person talk. Tanya, it's all you. Go ahead.
Anywho, but thank you. Is my mic check? Mic check. Okay. Anywho, ladies, stop. Why do men always say, when you want to cook for me? When can I taste your food? Did I even invite you to my house?
Wow.
Well, y'all gotta answer that. That's to y'all and me.
I mean, listen, we want to know what you can cook. If we ain't never tasted your cooking before, we want to know exactly, you know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. Y'all ask us, oh, can you cook? If we say, yeah, y'all going to say, oh, well, you know what I'm saying, I want to taste your cooking. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Why should that be a pet peeve?
You sound like a man.
Because you shouldn't be inviting yourself to females' house.
Thank you.
I didn't say invite. Who said I got to come to your house for me to taste your cooking?
But where else you gonna test the cooking at?
You can cook. We can cook. You can cook and come to my house. We can go out to the park if it's nice. We can have a picnic. Nobody said I had to come to your house.
Why we can't taste y'all cooking?
Say that again.
Why can't we taste y'all cooking?
I'm spinning my head.
But if that was the act first thing, I don't see why it's a pet peeve for.
That's something
you do not ask the female. You do not ask the female.
I didn't invite myself to your house. I invited myself to your stove.
I didn't invite you either.
We don't even want to get a plate.
I can't.
Supposed to get this plate.
So in order for me to taste your food
over here, because Shanice.
So how am I supposed to taste your cooking if I ain't never tasted it before?
You supposed to wait till we offer.
Exactly. Do we want to cook for you?
Okay. So you mean, but tell me, 3 months in of talking to somebody?
No. How about a week in? A month in. We just said, oh, you said, like, what you doing tonight? Oh, I just ate some meatloaf that I cooked. I made some chicken that I cooked. Oh, when I'm going to taste your cooking. What?
What's wrong with that? And that's keeping the conversation.
Yo, Bugs,
you want to jump in here, Bugs?
I want to fight everybody.
You want to jump in here for a minute, Bugs?
You ain't gonna like what I gotta say.
Say it, Bugs. Say it.
Listen, 9 out of 10. Anytime I say when you gonna cook for me, that means I'm tired of paying for your ass.
What?
And I need to know if your ass know how to cook. Now, if your ass know how to cook,
yes.
Let's see. Chances are,
good one, bro. Good one.
This ain't
good one.
You can't always go to the restaurant, and I can't always cook.
And you don't always. When I go out, the men don't always pay. So what you talking about?
I gotta put the light on her.
Listen, I don't know what type of dude you talking about, but 9 out of 10, the man paying.
Well.
What? That's not always true.
That's
why
that is not always true.
That's why it's 9 out of 10. It ain't 10 out of 10. It's
that's 9 out of 10 is bad too. That's a bad equation you got going on.
So if we was, so if the table was
money, y'all niggas is broke. Like
that's right.
Listen,
that's it. Don't gotta be that we broke. My whole thing is, why is it so bad for me to ask you, can we taste your? So if you was to ask me and I was to say the same thing, it'd be wrong.
I don't think she has it. Well, from my perspective, what I understand, I don't think her issue is can you taste the cookie? It's you inviting yourself to her house.
Yes,
but
yes.
nobody said. Yes. Because I say, when am I going to taste your cooking? Didn't mean I'm coming to your house.
And girl, he might be talking about some other cooking. He ain't worried about no
food. Yes.
He want to come taste something else. He don't want to taste no food.
That could be it too.
I got a question though. If I invite you to my house and next thing you know, you leaving your freaking underwears and you leaving you want a toothbrush
Brush and makeup.
to move in.
Y'all gotta step
I
out
ain't
that
got shit
stone
to do
age
with
stuff.
cooking.
Y'all gotta step out that.
whole-
Women
my-
are no longer doing that no more. We don't even care no more.
If I'm inviting myself to your house, don't invite yourself to move into
Who
my.
leave their panties in your house?
Oh,
Thank
Books-
you.
Books-
Nobody's doing that.
Books is a little
It's-
salty.
It's been done. It can happen.
For the
Listen,
zoo.
No, it's not gonna happen. I'm not going to your house and drop my panties in here.
It don't gotta be panties.
how
It could
much
be
panties
lip
and bra
gloss. It could be a
Bras
lip
and panties
gloss.
cost a lot, honey.
Anything
Okay?
that's female wise, any female
not-
item that's left in my crib is not supposed to be there.
That's
Or
a,
whatever.
Listen, my bras cost $75, baby. I'm not leaving my bra at your house.
No, it don't gotta be a bra. It don't gotta be a bra. It don't gotta be panties. Any kind of female item.
This is a set, baby. It's a set. These things gonna get held up, baby. This ain't no cheap bra. It ain't getting left.
Okay.
$40.
All right. Hold on. All right.
what's wrong
I
with
said we got somebody else. We got
Who we got?
somebody else in the room. You got what's going on, brother?
You God ain't got nothing to say.
I think you got
God
frozen.
ain't got
Now
nothing.
you be like, let him just listen.
I think you got us frozen.
He's green. He's green like the color he's wearing. He's green.
You ladies are something else, man.
What? What are you talking about? Let me tell you
Ladies are
something right now.
else.
Being that was one of my questions.
If I get that question, I feel like you can't cook.
First of all, dude.
If I get a question, if I get a response like that back, like, oh, what you mean? All that, you can't cook. That's how I'm gonna take
You
it.
know what? Hug the world. Let me tell you something. Hug the world.
Talk your shit, girl.
I can cook. My family is from South Kakalaki. Okay, we could cook. But what I'm telling you is that I don't get food stamps, which I would enjoy to get. Okay, you're not gonna come over here and eat my shit for free.
So,
Let me eat your shit, and I'm not talking about your ass.
so if I get you groceries, it's an issue.
So if we bring it,
don't invite yourself to my house.
if we bring in groceries in, if the person can give you money for groceries, that's an issue.
That's not an issue, but first of all, it's just a turn off to me personally. If we're just having a general conversation and you say, yo, when you're gonna cook for me? Or you're not gonna invite me over for dinner? And I'm like, dude, like, it don't have nothing to do with my cooking skills, because I can cook. I don't have no problem with that, but growth, what the fuck is wrong with you? Groceries are not cheap, number one. And number two, nigga, can I eat your food? Can you cook for me?
Sure, no problem. That's
I'm
what
hungry.
I would say.
I'm hungry.
That's what I would say. But what I'm trying to figure out is, where in the sentence did I say I want to come to your house if I just asked you, when am I going to taste your cooking? Nowhere in that sentence did I say I wanted to come to your house. I didn't invite myself. I didn't say anything. I just asked you when I'm going to taste your cooking. That's not inviting
Majority
myself.
of the time when you ask to eat my cooking, you only living in a room or a halfway house or your mother house. What is wrong with you? I'm just speaking real. So much.
Yo.
You gotta go home.
Yo, you on fire tonight. You on fire tonight.
No, I'm speaking truth. Like,
Well, God bless them people
God bless the
talking
child that's
talking
better
about.
for me.
But
That's
my whole
right.
thing is, you know what I'm saying, asking the questions, I don't see that why that should be a pet peeve.
But when we gonna come to your house, Nutty, so you can cook for us?
I mean, listen, I cook whenever you want.
What do you cook? What do you cook? And I'm
You
not
like to
talking
eat.
about no like steakums and shit.
I like the. I
Nah,
don't eat
you can
steakums,
really
miss.
cook,
I don't
bro.
eat
Cook.
steakums.
You
I
can
like to cook.
What do you like to cook? We all coming over, all of us. Angie,
But I didn't
Shanice,
even, but first of all, I didn't invite none of y'all. I didn't invite y'all.
Listen,
We
I don't need you to invite me, motherfucker, because I'm gonna call mommy like, hello. I'm pulling up.
I didn't invite nobody. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm pulling up.
do you feel some kind of way that we asked you?
No, not at all. Let's see how the rest of the show go.
And Books is just laughing, and you got it just frozen on the screen. Look, you got it.
We gonna see how the rest of the show. We gonna see how the rest of the show
You
goes.
got. You're not with Wu-Tang.
Cause y'all on
Wake
fire
up.
tonight. Y'all on fire tonight. Yeah.
What y'all was drinking, but I want some of that.
Yeah, for real. That look like
That's
some yak.
yak.
It's iced tea from who makes iced tea?
Got you.
Thank you for bringing up my question, because that is a pet peeve.
Nah, we just wanted to find out people's opinion on that. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna jump into
And
the next
every
question.
woman on here said the right thing, because we're sick.
Y'all always agree with each other, so like that doesn't even matter.
We're supposed to. We're black and we're women, and we're supposed to.
Listen, right is right and wrong is wrong. Bubs.
And y'all are wrong.
When it comes to Black women, we write about everything.
Thank
That's the argument I'm not gonna go with.
you.
So, question: is it wrong to have your child call your mate daddy or mommy if that's not their actual daddy or mommy?
It depends. It depends how long they've been around them.
Mhm.
Even if the
Books.
is still in their life.
Books.
It depends. It depends how long. If they was in their life and the person around since they was born or something like that, you know?
I don't know how I feel about that, because if I feel one of my kids call somebody mommy, I might punch their fucking throat box out.
Well, who you punching? You punching the kid or you punching the mom?
No, the kids.
Well, I'm gonna tell you from a personal experience. I do have a stepdaughter. I'm gonna say had. I have a stepdaughter. Why are you coughing all the time? When I talk, you cough every time. You know, is this shit good or you just, whatever. But anywho,
You got so much excitement with your
got me
stories.
fucking on my henny. No, but seriously, who would you keep fucking? You gonna walk away? Let me get all the way in. Gotta cover up my upside down Pac-Man. But anyway, my stepchild at the time when she was young, she might have been like maybe 12, 13 at the time. She asked me, "Oh, can I call you mommy? That's and the third, whatever. You mad cool?" And I said, "You know what? Because I remember my mother telling me a story like my sister called my father's girlfriend mommy, and my mother went crazy. So I was like, you know what? When do you feel comfortable calling me?" So she was like, "Mommy," and I was like, you know what? Call me T. My name is Tanya. Call me T, because at the end of the day, I don't want your mom to feel like I encourage you to call me a certain name. So, it depends on this bitch back here. It all depends on the dynamics of the relationship of. Oh, yes. Oh, now she want to come over. She can call me, even to this day, which is 20 years later, she calls me T. You know what I'm saying? She calls me T. But I am her stepmother and / mama and whatever.
I just feel like there can't be another mother to my kids. That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, you gotta respect.
If my kids call somebody else mommy, they're getting punched in the throat. There's no such thing.
And I got that from my mom's telling me stories. So I always encourage the stepkids to be like,
I just feel like I said, I'm only speaking because I'm a mom, and it's like I do everything for my kids. There is no woman that can fill my shoes, dead or alive. There is no woman that's walking this earth that can be a mom to my kids. So for me to hear my kids call somebody mom, they're getting punched in the throat because obviously they fell or something.
And I agree, because I'm the same way, but I don't condone violence.
But it's like I do. I spent too much.
Disclaimer: we are Black women, but I'm just saying. My
daughter calls me mama. That's what she called me.
Yeah, because her mother ain't shit. That's why. I'm sorry.
Well, if the parents is not shit, then that's different. I can understand.
Yeah,
it don't matter. It don't matter.
It don't matter. Yes,
it doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
If you have listen, my sons, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
I didn't ask her to call me.
Are you a great father? Are you a great father?
I mean, anybody that knows me know what type of dad I am. So
okay, so then of course they're not gonna,
even still,
another
like
dude.
you can still have a good father and a good mom and you know what I'm saying, the kid, you know what I'm saying, might call that other mate mom or dad. It's not happening.
No, that ain't gonna happen.
You're gonna call them by a nickname, or you're gonna call them by, you know what I'm saying,
We're gonna
miss
call them
or
uncle,
whatever.
auntie.
Uncle,
We ain't gonna call
godfather,
mama, daddy.
something, but it ain't no mom or no
We're
dad.
gonna be auntie.
Yeah, I'm really uncomfortable
No
with
pops,
that.
no nothing like that. You feel what I'm saying? I
What
always
you
had
gotta
a
say,
I don't give a
Angie?
fuck.
It depends.
Angie.
I got two fathers. I got two dads. When I was 2 days old, my father got murdered. So my father raised me since I was 2 days old. So until this day, I'm 38 years old, I call him my father. So father's not who donate the sperm. Father who raised you and been there for you. So in my opinion, it depends on the person.
Yeah, I agree. In that case, that definitely
That's
is
a
true.
totally different case.
Yeah, in that case, yeah.
And I know a lot of people that they can be two adults and they can sit down with the step parents and with the real parents. And it depends what kind of relationship you have with each other. Because I know people in my family, like we go to barbecues, we got family events, and the father comes, the stepdad comes, and the child calls them daddy. So it depends. It depends. In my opinion, it depends.
I think what makes it bad is that you have women out here or men that allow their kids to call everybody mommy and daddy. And I think that's what the issue
I
is.
smack that. I smack.
Call everybody, oh, that's my auntie, that's my uncle, that's my cousin. No, if that's not the point, then no. It has to.
I didn't even gotta see. I'm the type of person I had a stepdad. I mean, my mom's and him wasn't married, but you know, he was in my life since I was 3. And my pops was around, you know what I'm saying? My mom was starting a little bit, you know what I mean? But it was all good. I mean, but
the
both
pops
of them
was around, but who did you spend the money?
They was both around. You know what I'm saying? My pops, he was in my life, but so was my stepdad, you know what I'm saying? I would build my pops on a weekend and then go with my mom's on a weekday until I just got tired of it and I did my own thing. You know what I'm saying? But I never called neither one of them dad, you know what I'm saying? I called my father Pop and I called my step pops Larry. You know what I'm saying? I could never call nobody mother. Like my stepmoms, I call by a nickname. Ain't no other mom in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though she was there ever since I was young as well, but I don't feel comfortable with calling somebody else my mom's. You feel what I'm saying? So that's how I feel on it. And as far as my kids, all I got to do is look at it. You slip. My stepson, my son did it before, you know what I'm saying? He called his stepdad dad before, and I'm Papi. I don't give a fuck what it is, what language it is, nigga.
It's a Papi?
My son is Puerto Rican. My youngest son is Puerto Rican. You know what I'm saying? So he called the stepdad. He said, Dad, I was chilling with.
And what did you say?
I had to look at him. I had to say nothing. Sorry, Dad. I had to say nothing. I just had to look at him because he already knew what it was. You know what I'm saying? I spoke to him about that young. So.
And I think women should not allow their kids to do that so freely either, because for women, like when you dating a man and your kids call this man dad, I think mothers should stop that shit in the tracks, because what you create for the kid is, you first of all, are you in a stable relationship for that child to call this person dad or mom?
He's around for 7 years, but I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a shit what it is. You have
10,
to
20.
put some type of boundary around that. There has to be some type of boundary. I'm sorry.
Yeah. That's the fact. Bugs, what you think? Talk about it.
Yes, I mean, y'all already said it. If that person was a father figure and your father or mom isn't alive, so like that, I understand. But if they're a piece of shit and this person does stepped up, then that's your parent. Fuck it.
I mean, when you say piece of shit, like, what do you like? Sometimes you gotta define, because
you have a child, whether you're the mother or the father.
I know what a piece of shit is, because I have 2 children by a piece of shit, and I was married to someone that took care of me and the kids that wasn't a piece of shit. Piece of shit is someone that doesn't have any like that. And then when they make it in whatever they choose in life, they come up and be like, I'm daddy. piece of shit. That's just what I'm saying.
I dig it. I definitely understand. So I mean, on that, this is the first time I really agree with y'all like that. You know what I mean? Because I don't really fuck with y'all.
Oh, you agree with us, Gemini? You agree
I don't really,
with
you know what I
us?
mean? Because y'all be trying to chop a nigga head off and all that. Tina, we're not gonna let you sit in the show and not gonna say nothing, Tina. You know what I'm saying? So I need to hear something from you, Tina. You know what I'm saying, Tina? What you think about that? We heard everybody else's opinion. Talk to me.
She laughed.
Well, I don't condone that. I feel like a child should not be calling whoever the other person that they going with. I feel like they shouldn't be calling them mom or dad, no matter what. I mean, like, honestly, like, with my experience, I'm not with my son's dad. I mean, I'm not with my son's father. And when he goes over there every other weekend, he calls the girl that he's with now, that he has a family with now, she calls her by her first name, Sharon. And she's okay with that. Because honestly, I would have felt some kind of way if he would have went over there and started calling her mom. Because I would have felt a little offended about that. Like, this girl just came around. Y'all have I understand you have a little sister with this, y'all have a whole family over there now, but regardless of that, I feel like you shouldn't be calling her mom. Call her whatever she wants you to call her, but not mom. Because you only have one mom.
Exactly.
And that's me.
Exactly.
Amen.
You do it again, I bust your ass. You know what I mean? You gotta put that in there.
I will bust her ass. Where she live at?
You gotta add that. You gotta add that to the kid. Because my son, you know what I'm saying? He forget. You know what I'm saying? His step pops. Well, I mean, the dude, he been around for a couple of years, you know what I'm saying? So what I can say is I respect both of my son's mothers to the fullest because they never allowed my sons, like, you know what I'm saying, to really get caught up with calling nobody else on dad, because they already know Nutty. Their father name is Nutty, so.
Women, and I also respect the woman that's in a relationship with your baby daddy or sperm donor, whatever the case may be, to say, you know what, it's not right. You know, call me this name, because I already know.
I don't say that it's not right. Mama. I just feel that, did you earn that title? Exactly. Are you doing mother, father thing?
Well, I earned my title.
Well, we know you earned your title.
That's what I'm saying. There's people
General,
who don't earn that title.
You took your title, General.
No.
I didn't take my title. I didn't even ask for it. I was given it.
Well, look at Bugs. Look at Bugs.
General Bully.
Bugs.
I
know.
General Bully.
No, General earned her title because the what do you want to call it? Stepdaughter or whatever.
You know what?
The half daughter, whatever. You know, she was fucked up. She was fucked up, and nobody would want to take her. And she came into my cousin's life, and my cousin took her in despite everything. And my cousin lost her husband.
And still took care of her.
That's the blessing.
The mother, the biological mother, wasn't shit from day one and still to this day. And I'm not dissing anybody, but I'm just saying, like, you know, she still took it in and still took it in as her own. Own.
Right.
Despite the mother. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? I got a new name for you.
I wouldn't have took the name.
I got a new name for you, Tanya. Since you her cousin and all that, the general cousin, your new name is gonna be the enforcer. That's your name today. You don't earn that name today.
No, you know, because I've been there through everything. She is a real. Now I don't condone putting hands on motherfuckers, even though I do that too. But I don't condone that shit. But she's really good. She's really good. Because I wouldn't do the shit. She would not, I wouldn't do the shit that she does. Even though I did it too. I did do it. That took me on.
All right, I did do it. You're guilty.
Your choice.
You just got back in.
All right, so this topic is for the females. I need this topic for the females. I want to ask the female. Well, this could be for the guys too, and this is real sweet. Is love supposed to hurt?
Yeah. Yeah.
I gotta lean back. Like I'm.
Love hurts.
My love hurts.
Love does
It's not
hurt.
supposed to hurt, but it does
Okay.
hurt.
All right, so this is what I'm gonna do.
Love ain't perfect, but
Can I
it's
talk? Can I
All right.
talk?
It's supposed to hurt. It's supposed to hurt. It's supposed
Who is that? Choice? Talk.
That's Choice. Yeah, let Choice get his part through. Let's see what Choice got to say. Go ahead.
That's what makes it so good, and that's what makes it strong enough to fight for. Because it gotta hurt.
No,
Let me tell you something, Choice. Your love hurt. That's why you always driving around. That's why your shit always hurting. This nigga be
What
driving.
the hell are you talking about?
Love is not supposed to hurt.
Yes, it is.
Period.
Yes, it is.
When you
supposed to hurt.
But let me ask you something, Choice. When you love yourself, you yourself love yourself. Does it hurt?
Yes.
No. Why you driving around? Because you hurt. You hurt. You like, yeah, she definitely love me, but I'm hurting. What?
I kicked myself in my own ass so many times because I want the best for me.
What? What?
You going in and out. You're going in and out, Choice. You're going in and out.
Yeah, because he hurting. Because he hurt.
Okay. Bugs. Talk to me, Bugs.
I'm joining Tina tonight. Me and Tina chilling.
We're not gonna do this. We're not gonna do that.
Love ain't supposed to hurt. But it's
Right.
not supposed to. It's not supposed to, buddy.
It's not supposed to.
No.
No, love is not supposed to hurt you. Period.
So let me.
Period. Period. Huh?
That's why you have hate, and it's supposed to hurt, and it's supposed to have this impact.
Your voice is gonna lose like you got stuck throat.
I'll sit back and drink my water, yo.
You stuffing?
So
You stuffing? Stuffing or you stuffing?
How about
Denise.
the next person?
Denise, what's your opinion on this?
I have a different opinion than Choice over there. Love is not supposed to hurt.
It's not.
I don't know what part of the game is that. Maybe some people are used to love hurting, so they think that hurt is associated with love. But it's not supposed to hurt. It's supposed to be a beautiful thing. It's supposed to be challenging. There's some challenges. Hurt.
That's not what I'm saying.
Yo, you
but you said that love is supposed to hurt, and that's wrong.
That's why you have hate. That's why it's the opposite to love.
Yeah, Choice sounds like that chick. Choice sounds like that chick that get fucked up by her man and saying, "Oh, he hates me because he loved me." That's why.
Yeah, he's like, I don't know. I think somebody hurt him.
So Angie. So we're gonna ask Angie. Angie her opinion on this topic because I know Angie got something to say. I can see the vein in her forehead. You know what I mean?
It depends on who you're with and who you're loving. Isn't it not supposed to hurt?
Is he still talking?
Got you, Choice. Got you. Depending on who you with. All right, cool. Angie, what's your opinion, Angie?
Yes, he does.
Talk to me, Angie.
Love is not supposed to hurt.
Thank you, Angie.
If you think love hurts, that means you're not love. That means you looking for lust. Lust hurts. Love does not supposed to hurt.
Yes, it does supposed to hurt.
No, it's not. This
Yes,
no,
it is.
this is not the Bible. This is not the Bible.
Physical is supposed to hurt.
No.
Okay.
I don't know what you talking about. It's not.
This is why this show.
You've been in a couple of toxic relationships.
This is why this is Battle of the Sexes. My opinion.
This is not Battle of the Sexes because I ain't with Choice right now. This is not Battle of the Sexes.
You said you're not with Choice right now?
Nigga, Choice on some other shit.
Listen, I kind of agree with Choice, and I kind of not. My feeling is love is not supposed to hurt, but it does. And the fact that this is real life and this is fucking reality, and like he said, it depends on the person that you with and who you in love with. You go and Shanice said you're gonna have challenges. You feel what I'm saying? And,
Well,
and
Nutty,
challenges.
Nutty,
Can I ask
Nutty,
you a question?
Hold on.
Nutty.
Okay.
Let me finish.
You a question.
Let me finish.
Don't.
Sir, in the car.
You didn't
Please.
stop the car. Park your car.
He
Park
need
your
to
car.
park his shit. Park that shit. Park that shit.
Choice. We can't really understand you. So what I'm saying is love is not supposed to hurt, but it does. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. You feel me? It depends on what type of situations you're dealing with in your relationship or whatever it is that you and your mate is going on. You feel what I'm saying?
I want to ask you a question.
Go ahead, sure, go ahead.
Okay, so you and Sir in the car said it does hurt. I want to know if you are in a relationship that you are in love, what part of it is supposed to hurt?
Okay, now
Where's that hurt coming
you
from?
said in love. Love and in love is different. You feel what I'm saying? So just because you're in a relationship or because
Okay,
or
so if
because
you
you're
love
with somebody, right?
what part of that relationship and the love you have for this person, what part is the acceptance of the hurt you taken? I'm trying to figure that part out.
It's not about you. You're not supposed to take it. You feel what I'm saying?
So why does love hurt then?
In the middle of an argument,
understand
when y'all get into a serious argument and he leaves and you leave or whatever the case may be, whose feelings is hurt? Somebody's feelings is hurt. Even though that person, when y'all break up with each other and y'all get back together,
when you
that's still love.
Love somebody, this is why I'm saying love don't hurt. When you genuinely love somebody, you through all of that, you fight through that. You communicate through that. You get through that. You work through that. So there is no pain to have if we are communicating. There is no pain to have if we're understanding one another.
So you never been in a relationship. So all your exes, none of your exes you love or in love, you was in love with?
Brother,
first of all,
do you know me? You know me.
I do.
You know me in real life.
He doesn't
You know me in real life. I get gone, honey. I don't stay for none of that hurt shit.
Let me tell you something. He know you, Shanice, but he don't know me. Let me tell you something.
I get gone. I'm not staying through no hurt and pain. You're not gonna
put got that right, and you should never have to. If a dude loves you or truly in love with you, whatever the case may be, you can agree to disagree without being disrespectful to one another. You understand what I'm saying?
Vice versa.
That's not love.
Yeah, but when you hurt somebody's feelings purposely, you don't give a fuck about that person.
I never said purposely. I never said that. I didn't
say that you said that, but I'm just
when you love somebody, loving somebody will stop you from saying that hurtful stuff.
Certain things,
will stop.
All right, I got a question for the general.
If your dick is small, we're not gonna say your dick is small.
Some female general will. The general, I believe the general will.
Pumping on walls, we're not even in love.
I believe the general will tell her how it is. I believe she'll shut a nigga down.
There you go. Get in the camera.
I got a question for the general.
The general.
I got a question for you, General, because I know your hand skills.
All right.
I know your hand skills is deep. You know what I mean? So all the men that you done.
Hand skills are deep.
Yeah. I can see.
Hand skills are deep.
Yeah, listen. So all the mates that you ever been with, the mates that you ever been with.
Because you got
into an altercation. Was you in love or did you love them?
Move a little bit further.
What you mean when I got physical?
Let me bring it up.
When any one of the mates that, you know what I'm saying, ever got,
bring it up.
Confrontational, out of hand, or anything and that such, was you in love or did you love them? Any of them?
Yeah, I was in love one time and I hit him.
All right. And y'all stayed together, right? Y'all talked it out, y'all fixed it.
That was actually my husband, but
she was married and had a
listen, but y'all fixed it, y'all worked it out. It never happened again, whether if it did or if it didn't, it never happened again. However,
right. Yeah, because he passed away and that was her love of her life.
I understand. Enforcer, I got it, Enforcer.
Oh,
I understand it.
Excuse me,
but what I'm trying to say is that love was there for y'all to be able to sit down and talk and not let it happen again. You feel what I'm
but
saying?
I was younger at that time.
It
and
didn't
we
matter.
worked
It was y'all fixed it to where it didn't happen again, and y'all was able to go on with your lives. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that was love hurts.
But Nutty, that don't make no sense because
It don't make no sense. There you go.
The love don't hurt.
What that means.
He said
Look, she keep pushing me out the picture.
Love don't supposed to hurt. Things happen and you make it hurt loving a person, but it don't supposed to hurt.
I understand that, and I agree with you. It's not supposed to, but this is reality. This is life.
Sometimes it
Shit
hurts.
happens.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
So,
saying?
Nutty,
Sometimes it hurts.
Let me ask you a question, Nutty. You stay with girls that you love that hurt you?
No, not for too long. Not too long. I'm a different type of nigga. I'm a little bugged out. You know what I'm saying I'm a little different.
Yeah,
So I like a little
confrontational
confrontational in a relationship a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
A little.
I like that, but when it starts to get out of hand, I have to, you know what I'm saying? I have to step. And sometimes I put my foot in my mouth and say, I ain't going back and I ain't fucking with that person.
But do you think a woman loves you if she hurts you? If she says something hurts you, does she love you?
No, I don't think at one point, if it starts to get out of hand,
No.
if it starts to get out of hand, it's no. I don't think the love could fade. It could have faded to where, you know what I'm saying, that type of energy could occur. You know what I'm saying?
But that's what I'm trying to say. That's when I'm saying love don't hurt, because let's say, and happens in couples, right? When you meet, you guys tell each other intimate details about your lives. So we get into an argument. Now I throw that in your face. That's love.
Nah. That's petty.
You listen to me all the time, girl.
That's petty.
Okay, even petty. If you love me, you wouldn't even be petty towards me.
Nah, it wasn't my fault that I told you. That's why them niggas ran the train on you. It's not my fault. It's not my fault.
See, that's not you.
Bugs.
Well, if you knew they ran the train, you were supposed to fall in love with her no way.
Exactly.
All right.
Bugs.
Yeah.
Your wedding ring is on what finger though? What hand?
This is my right hand. This is not a wedding ring. This is
I just want to make sure. Okay, nah.
It's actually on this finger, but this is my right hand. You seen?
All right. So we got everybody's opinion on that topic. And I mean, we got 5 minutes in the show.
5 minutes.
Bugs. I need you to jump into the next topic real quick before we get up out of here.
Oh, in 5 minutes? Nah, that's gonna take more than 5 minutes.
I don't think so. These are strong black. These are strong black women. I think in Puerto Rican women as in one. But jump into it.
So you gonna just have to give me the last one that they're gonna chop my head off. All right, I see how you do.
Listen, you was quiet half of the show. You and Tina, I let you and Tina slide. Y'all was quiet for half of the show, man.
How many women
Always quiet.
How many women grew up and was groomed to be a wife or to be independent?
Well, my mom told me to be independent, to have my own money, to work for my own, even if my husband works.
Why you push me
to
over
have
here?
my own bank account.
I didn't even do anything. She pushed me.
I think that's a tricky question because, see, how many women were groomed to be a wife and independent? That has a lot of layers to it, because just because you was groomed for that, we're in different times from when my mother groomed me. I'm 34. My mother is going to be 60. So her grooming to what is going on now, some things got lost in translation, and I took some
that shit right. Yep.
So
that's why I got lost in translation. You wasn't listening.
No,
I don't. You know what?
I was listening. Y'all niggas ain't shit. What the fuck? I'm trying to really say nicely.
Did I get on the screen?
No.
Y'all men ain't shit. So what I was groomed for, she prepared me to be a wife. She didn't prepare me to have ain't shit choices out here. So that's what I really was trying to say nicely.
Okay, question. Shanice, question. Why is it that men ain't shit because you fucking took the wrong information?
No, my mother raised me to serve my husband, to submit. You motherfuckers ain't worth submitting to.
But
your mother didn't teach you to be a man.
You just gotta understand, we're not all the same. Just because you might have went through.
Yeah, that's definitely a fact. All men are not the same. But I'm just saying, for how you told me earlier, 9 times out of 10.
but 9 times out of 10, we good. We good men over here. I don't know what you're talking about. There's 3 men on the Zoom.
Right.
We all great.
Right.
I can vouch for one man on this Zoom, not all. Sorry.
Listen. Hold on. I mean, listen, like I said, I don't have my times in my relationships, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, I'm very loyal, you know what I'm saying? And I'm respectful. And I only get out of hand if I feel like I'm disrespected or I'm violated. And whoever know me, they know that's the fucking truth. Sis, cut it out. You feel me? I got my ways, and plus I changed from back then to now.
I'm gonna let that. I don't have no comment.
No comment.
I plead the fifth.
If there is being
That's
a bully,
fucked up.
y'all,
I'm gonna mute my mic on that one.
the general.
Tina, can I hear something, Tina? Can I hear something?
Well, like I agree with Shanice. Like this day and age is a little different. Like the guys these days, it's a little different. I mean,
Tina, don't do that. Don't be like that. Don't do that, Tina.
So when you say
I mean, I'm not gonna say
when
for
you mean
everybody.
like don't open up doors and take females out and you know what I'm saying, run bath water and all that. But
I mean,
you gotta ask yourself, how many females out here should we do that for?
All of them.
And the
No,
word,
not at all.
not all of y'all deserve it.
Don't be putting your fucking knee over.
Exactly.
Y'all don't all deserve
Not all
it.
females deserve that.
Not y'all.
Not every female deserves that.
What makes you feel like all females? How you figure all females don't deserve that? Like, what is it in a girl that you feel like you can't be mannerable to and do those things for? Like, how would you know that?
Listen,
Is it like rowdy girls, ghetto girls? Like what?
For me,
ghetto girls need
outside of a relationship, but I treat people the way they treat me.
I just want to know what kind of girls he feel like he don't need to do that with. Like, it's just.
For me,
I'm explaining. Go ahead, Books. I'm explaining.
I treat people the way they treat me. So even outside of relationships, if you treat me like shit, I'm gonna treat you like shit. In a relationship, if you treat me like a king, I'm gonna treat you like a queen. You treat me like a peasant, I'm gonna shit on you.
Right. Books took the words right out of my mouth. You feel what I'm saying? I give what you give me. You feel what I'm saying? The same thing you dish out, I dish back. You feel me? So if you're gonna, and I feel like this, if I have to dish out disrespect, then we shouldn't be together. You feel what I'm saying? If it has to come to that point, because sometimes you stick around, once again, love hurts, you stick around for shit. You feel what I'm saying? But to some point you gotta let go. You dig me?
Let me say this. This is why I'm gonna call bullshit on what you're saying. I know several women that I've seen, including self, that will treat a man like a king and he still ain't shit. So what you saying?
I mean, that's because you gotta realize some men, some men, the way they are is because the way their pops was treated and the way their pops was treated. And it's it's a chain to break. You feel what I'm saying? I had good women, and I'm not gonna say that I fucked up a lot of them out. I fucked up a lot of relationships because of, you know what I'm saying, shit that I was dealing with, you know what I mean?
But that's what I'm trying to say. That doesn't make you a bad guy. I know you personally. You're not a bad guy, but you've had a woman to treat you good like a king, and you fuck shit up, right? Oh,
and then it was females that I was with that didn't deserve that neither.
Wow.
Am I right?
It's exactly.
You're right.
For me,
exactly. You feel what I'm saying? So my whole thing is like, it's what you, if you disrespectful, if I get that in the beginning, I'm not even gonna fuck with you. You feel what I'm saying?
You can't say that I give what I give, because you might get kingdom and you treating them like peasants still. It happens. You can't say I'm giving what I'm getting.
But
that man should be taught how to be. He should be taught how to teach a female how to. You know what I'm saying, how to treat a female like a queen. Period. You feel what I'm saying? Some men don't because they was never taught how to. You feel what I'm saying?
A lot of men don't because they are trying to impress their friends, or they're trying to live this life.
Those are boys. See, those are boys, and those are niggas that, you know what I'm saying, really don't.
That shit.
I understand that, but you got to realize a lot of men that don't know how to is because they was never taught that. You know what I'm saying?
Question, guys. Let me ask you a question. What type of woman y'all would like to have? A woman that treats you like shit, or a woman that treats you like a king? Because
fuck up. That's what I want. I want a woman to shut the fuck up. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
It's a lot of women that treat man like shit.
No, I gotta put that in there.
It's a lot of men that like that shit.
Right.
And they cook and clean and they polish, they do everything good, but they treat them like shit.
I know some guys like that, you know what I'm saying? And you know, the guys like that, sometimes, you know, I tell them, I can't really tell a lot of niggas, you know what I'm saying, how to treat females because like I said, my resume from back in the day is not too clean, you know what I'm saying? I'm cleaning it now, you know what I'm saying? If that makes a difference. But for the most part, I feel like guys that treat females like shit, they should be, you know what I'm saying? They should either learn how to or be taught how to treat a female like a queen or don't be with nobody. You feel what I'm saying? Period. That's just how I feel.
That's what I was saying about what your parents and your mother's teaching you. Because even this world is different, you can still keep the principles they taught you and not take the shit. Because you worth more.
Right.
And she keeping me out the fucking loop.
Whoa, girl.
No, fuck that. You in my goddamn house.
Listen, you all.
Y'all niggas is fucked up.
That's how you feel? That's how you feel, Tanya?
That's her.
No, why she holding me back?
That's how I see.
Nah, let me talk. Let me talk.
No, I'm gonna mute this shit.
Nah, fuck that. Let me talk.
Well, listen.
She's in my house. I'm leaning on her right now.
Listen. So
y'all
we got everybody's opinion
y'all gotta
on this
do better.
topic.
Do better.
You know what I mean?
We
So
are
what we
good women. Do better. Do better. We are good, great women. Do better.